Before I bought this shed, I did a ton of research on the different options for shed bases, and I wasn't too pleased with any of them. I found that they were either a combination of too expensive, too difficult to install, or just overall weren't going to last long enough. But I think I finally found a perfect solution, so let me show y'all what I did. So the solution that I came up with for this shed base was to use plastic pallets. And these are awesome because you can find them for free. I got these on Facebook Marketplace, and there were tons of listings with free plastic pallets. They're waterproof, so this is never gonna rot. I'm not too worried about having to replace it. And it was really easy to set up too. So it only took me a couple hours to level this out as best I could. And truthfully, I didn't do a perfect job grading it, but this has worked just fine for this shed, and I don't think you'll have any issues with it either. This is obviously going to be a lot cheaper than going out and either doing gravel or having to get a slab or build out something with wood and frame it out. So I think this is a really good option. Let me just walk you through quickly how I set it up. So my shed is approximately 7.5 by 7.5 feet. And what this is just 4 of these plastic pallets basically put together in a square. So setting up the base for it was pretty simple. I pretty much just found a flat spot where I was going to put the shed, used a rake to level it out as best I could and clear any rocks and debris, and then I just have the shed sitting right on top of it. So when I got the pallets for my shed, I ended up getting a couple extra in case I wanted to do another little project in the backyard. This one's a little bit smaller than the ones I used for the shed, but they're all from the same place, and like I said, they were free on Facebook Marketplace. So it was a really easy, perfect option, and they're very easily accessible. These are all over the place. So I'm pretty confident you'll be able to find some free ones if you keep an eye out on your local listings. But this is how it's structured. It's really strong and sturdy. I don't see any issues with weight for this. These are designed to carry quite a bit of weight in shipping, and they're also not super heavy. I can lift it up really easily. So it's a pretty good option, and it sits nice and flat on the ground. And this isn't obviously on a super level surface right now, but you can see how easy it would be to prep this for a shed. You pretty much just take a rake across here, get it as even as you can, grab a level if you want to, and make sure it looks good. And that's pretty much what I did for my shed. I didn't put too much effort into it, but it's working out just fine. And I think this is going to be a good long-term option. And one other thing about using these as a base, it would be pretty easy to just add a little skirt around this with some pressure treated lumber, and that is what I'll probably do. And I mean, truthfully, it doesn't look super pretty the way it's set up right now. So if you want something that's going to be a little more aesthetically pleasing, just grab some pressure treated 2x4s or 2x6s and put a little skirt around there, and I think you'll have a really solid option to use for your shed base. So if you're looking for a cheap option, a super easy one to set up for your next shed, I really do recommend the plastic pallets. It could save you a bunch of time, a bunch of money, and this isn't one that I see a lot of people talk about. So if you're looking for a nice alternative and don't want to have to spend a whole lot, look no further. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.